Hello you all, I am Gabriele, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about tribals, humans. Yes, even though not many people would love humans in game, they were something scheduled to come even in 2015. Well, the Isle went through a few bumps in the road, so it is still in development, but now it's a slow and steady development, which is kind of cool. By the way, tribals. I hope in the future, tribals, humans, they will have the option to be toggled off by any private server just in case, because not many people love humans in a dinosaur game, even though humans were scheduled to come in this game early, like in 2014, 2015, I don't know. Well, they were to be in game. Now let's go and check these humans that were supposed to be early in game as well. Well, earlier in game development, but they're not here just yet. Now, thank you so much, JC. Thank you so much to all of these concepts, old concepts. Some of these are really old concepts. Thank you so much. You can find Jay's link in the description below. It's his YouTube channel, by the way. Now, all of these tribal concepts, these tattoos, these kind of gore concepts for the Isle, they are kind of cool. These are old concepts. So you are a humanoid figure, not very much human, because depending on your diet, you are going to evolve. Depending on if you are going to be a cannibal, you become a cannibal, an unknown figure, which resembles this thing, I guess, if I mistake not. Some of you have a better understanding of the lore of the Isle. At least I do not have that deep knowledge of what the lore of the Isle can be. If you have a better knowledge, please let me know in the comment section below. Now, a lot of things, a lot of work, a lot of models have been done for these tribals, for these kind of humanoid strain. I mean, you're a tribal, and you are not completely human, because depending on what your diet is going to be, you get different. You become different afterwards. So, well, let's stick to the tribals. Many models have been made. I don't know, this is some kind of a weapon, maybe a launching weapon, a casting weapon, something like that. These instead are some pretty cool concepts. I do not see this type of freedom for tribals to come in Evrima, maybe in a different game mode, because here in this concept we see a T-Rex skull, which if it's to be added in Evrima, it will break the balance. So that's why a T-Rex or even a Puertasaurus, I mean, this is a temporary shelter made of Puertasaurus ribs and skin. So tribals will coexist with T-Rexes and Puertasaurus, but not in Evrima, in another game mode. Hopefully in a game mode that is not about survival and balance and this type of game loop. You grow, you die, and you get back as another type of playable, as another type of dinosaur, or even mercenary, or maybe even tribal, depending on how strong a tribal can get with the cannibalism, with the cannibalistic diet, with the cannibal diet, that is. So this is an old model. I think it dates far away in the 2015, 2016 maybe. I mean, it's a pretty cool concept. Now many things have been done on all of these concepts. I think it's a pretty good job at that time. Now developers, the team of developers must have gone from this concept to another concept. Who knows if they are still working on it. This is the tribal that is supposed to become this, a cannibal, an unknown specimen. Just because, I mean, you are human, but not completely human. After all, I mean, you are in the Isle. In the Isle, there are human structures, there are scientists making experiments, maybe in the Isle, maybe outside in the world, in the Isle universe, that is. Now, tribals have fireplaces, they have cooking places. I mean, this is pretty gruesome. these two here are pretty gruesome. Mammoth skulls. So even 40 things were to be in the Isle in the beginning. Then everything didn't go as planned, I guess. A dinosaur horn from seating. I mean, that you can see dinosaur horn seating here on the right hand side. I mean, plenty of things are about to change. Plenty of things will be changed from these concepts, but I wonder if as a tribal you will be able to craft stuff depending on what you hunt, what you gather. If you have a better understanding of all these, please let me know in the concept in the comment section below. Now, tribal horns, tribal hooks, all of these are supposed to be gathering items or even weapons, depending on how you use them. You see, a lot of concepts, a lot of stuff have been done for the Isle. Now, I do not see this type of concept coming to Evrima. Maybe as a tribal gathering stuff, yes, as a tribal hunting stuff, eating your own and evolving into something far more fearful, something far more fearsome, sorry. You will evolve if you eat your own, something like that. But I do not expect tribals in Evrima to build shelters and to build huge communities, because servers are usually restarted after a while. At least now, I don't know. I don't know what it can be in the future. Please let me know what you think about them in the comment section below. Maybe in another type of game mode that is not Evrima, but still in the Isle, we are gonna see shelters and communities of tribals that are not cannibal, that are not outcast because they have done something horrible. This is a weapon, most definitely. This is a weapon model for a tribal. I mean, can you check it? It's made of dinosaur jaws. Pretty cool concepts. And here is a cannibal that is being roasted alive, or that is being held captive by tribals, I guess. This was a tribal and became a cannibal slash unknown. I don't know. It's just some of these are my guessing. Some of these is what I gathered from reading the Isle lore. Well, I didn't understand much. Many of you have a better understanding of all these. Please let me know in the comment section below. Tribals. Now, you see here tribals have different, in the old concepts, they had different types of totem upgrades. You go from level 1, level 2 and level 3 with 2 T-Rex skulls. So the more dinosaurs you hunt, the more items you have to craft bigger totems that will give you bigger perks. All of these concepts are pretty cool, but Trikes and T-Rexes will not be in Evrima. So after Evrima is finished, I expect the Isle to evolve in some other game mode. Evrima is just the cornerstone. It's one of the many game modes of the Isle, and it is the cornerstone for now at least. Now, another cool concept is like this kind of trees or this kind of huts that are held on trees or are held on in the swamps maybe. I mean, this is a tree trunk, let's say, and they are building their house, their hut on them, just for safety purposes. It's crude three towers they are, nothing else. And for last, we finish today's tribal episode with something like an evolving tribal. You are a level 1 tribal, you become a level 2 tribal, and in the end you become a level 3 tribal, which I don't know what kind of things you are, but this tribal here, down here, is holding a firearm and a saw, an electric saw. I don't know. That's what are these? What are these? These are the earliest concepts for the Isle. Some of these have been put aside, I bet. I hope to see a tribal and afterwards a cannibal or an unknown species that is a tribal still, but has evolved into something creepier, to be said. Nothing else. Well, that's all for today, folks. If you liked today's episode, please let me know in the comment section below. Consider sharing and subscribing. Thank you all so much for watching, and I wish you a great day or night. Sweet dreams after this tribal slash unknown/cannibal episode. Have a great day. Bye bye bye.